Hey everybody, happy holidays. This video is all about the joy of the season, but also what makes it very, very tough time of the year. So, first of all, let me get this straight out the way. I love every single holiday. I'm thankful for every time I get to enjoy every year. I'm very, very thankful. My family and I, we do our best to go all out. And it's a great joy to watch my children enjoy all the festivities that come along with it. And I enjoy celebrating with my German family. But it's what makes this season very, very difficult is that I miss my loved ones and I missed my American traditions. And that's the hardest part about moving to a new country is that even though you might find things that can make you happy, sometimes they fail to compare to the things that you gave up. A preacher, I think it was R.B. Smith, Reverend Smith, has a sermon that my mom used to always listen to. And one of the sermons was, you got what you wanted, but you lost what you had. And I love to listen to his sermon. He talks about so many different things about and he brings up one of my favorite stories of Samson and Delilah. And he goes through this whole tale, and I listen to it, I enjoy it, and it's all about the Bible, and then he connects to real life. It's a really good sermon. Maybe C.L. Franklin, I'm not sure, but it's you got what you wanted, but you lost what you had. Now, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit of background that most people don't know about me that follow this channel. I moved to Germany just for love. No other reason. I didn't have a job. I didn't have anything else. And in my life in America, I had basically had everything I wanted. I had a really good job. I was a teacher in America, just like basically a teacher here. My family and I, we got along great. I love my family so much. We did everything together. I come from a big family. I would say that my family also kind of went through something similar to soul food, where the death of the matriarch, your grandma or your grandpa, really causes the family to break down because they were probably the glue that held it together. But even with that, my family and I, we found a way to make it through it, and we enjoyed many great times together throughout the years. Um, and I was building up a lifestyle where I was very, very content. But the one thing that I failed to have was finding that love of my life. And I was at a unique point in my life where I felt like I had everything except for that. And the love of my life that I was hoping to build a relationship with was living in Germany. And we tried the thing in America, it didn't work out right. I wasn't ready. As so the idea was for me to move to Germany. So I was willing to give up everything I had for love. And it's not like I'm struggling here. I have, whether it's through blessings, whether it's through luck, but I have everything I wanted. I do have the love of my life. We're married. We're doing good. We have two great kids. I have a great job. I have even made some really cool friends. But, and I have everything. We celebrate every holiday to the best of our ability. I have a lot of German traditions though. But what I gave up though was the American traditions for the most part. Even though we try to make a combination, it's still not the same. And as much as I love my German friends, that does not mean that I was trying to replace my American friends and my American family. My mom and my two brothers and my nieces and nephews and all my aunts and uncles. You can't replace that. And when it comes to the holiday season, you really start to miss those people because those people grew up with you, right? That you did everything with them. And now, even though it's been 9 years, we have our own traditions. And we have celebrate Christmas. We celebrate every holiday amazingly. It's not that I'm sad, but it's still hard because I would wish that I could combine both things. I wish I could have my German Christmas. I guess I'm what we call it is I guess I want my cake and eat it too. And sometimes you can have that, and I wish I had that because um, some of the traditions I have with my mom and dad. I mean, with my mom and my brothers. Um, Man, I think about those every day. I reminisce about those, and a lot of times, especially around the holidays, those memories come up more, and I end up becoming somewhat of a grouch, sometimes of a Scrooge, and so I'm speaking on both sides now. But if you're coming here just like me for love, or you move into a new country for whatever your reason, there are gonna be times where you probably are going to miss home, and understandably, you're going to miss them. You're going to miss your people. You're going to miss your friends, and you're going to even miss people that you never really connected as a family member, as a friendship, but they watch you grow up, such as maybe your barber. You had a great relationship with your barber. Maybe the doctor, if you had a really great doctor. Maybe your old school teachers. Maybe it's that corner shop where you would go buy certain things and they've seen you grow up. You've given up all of that to come here. So I'm talking to both sides. I have to watch out that my behavior, that my sadness does not rub off on other people. I made this decision to come here, and I'm happy. But when I started reminiscing, when I started thinking about my family, when I started thinking about my food, when I started thinking about those traditions, and I started to become a Scrooge, then I have to catch myself to make sure that I am not ruining someone else's holidays, especially my wife and my children, uh, their family, our family. Um, it's just me being me. At the same time, the partners of the people that are missing out on their family and friends, you also have to be very understanding that they're not trying, or we are not trying to be mean. We're just right now in our feelings, and maybe we need some extra love. Maybe if we say we need some extra time to ourselves, give it to us because we're going through something internally. Um, and don't take it as if we love you any less. No, we love you just as much, and we're thankful and we're happy for our decision we made. I don't regret any decision I made to come to Germany. I don't regret that at all. But that doesn't also mean I can't be sad either. And so, as a family member, make sure that you don't misinterpret our moment of downness as a way, as a sign that we're not happy to be here. It's just one of the hard things. I don't know why anybody, if you're watching this video, that means you're thinking about moving, you have moved, and you're getting ready to make the transition. It's just something I got to bring up. It's just part of my truth. And enjoy your holidays. And it's okay to reminisce. It's okay to think about the things you gave up. And that's okay. And I love it. And that's probably the hardest thing about living in Germany, though, is that I miss my family. Other than that, I love it. I love every bit. I love my family here. I love my wife and children. We get to celebrate and have an amazing time. I just wish my mom and my brothers were also here as well. Or I wish I could take my whole family there and so they can experience the American style as well. It can be expensive. So there's things you're giving up. When you make this transition, you will gain a lot, but then you have to lose a little as well. So with that, peace. Tschüss. Auf Wiedersehen. Happy holidays.